details about cultural traditions in Brazil. You can see Christ the Redeemer here. The cathedral in Brasilia is over here. And lots of other little pieces of art and sculpture around this beautiful lady who looks like she's all dressed up for Carnival. Let's just dive right in. Now this dude is definitely dressed up for Carnival, for sure. Cultural traditions in Brazil. Welcome to Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America, both in size and population. Over 200 million people live in Brazil, and most people speak Portuguese. Brazil lies primarily to the east of South America and borders the Atlantic Ocean. Most of Brazil has a tropical climate with a variety of landscapes, including rainforests, wetlands, savannas, mountains, and plateaus. Cultural traditions are the holidays, festivals, traditions, and customs that groups of people celebrate each year. Some cultural traditions are religious celebrations. Others celebrate an important day in history or personal events such as birthdays and weddings. This book highlights the cultural traditions in the country of Brazil. Here we can see a beautiful beach here. Looks like it's probably in Rio. It says, did you know Brazil's capital city is Brasilia? Over 2.5 million people live in Brasilia. Brazil has 4,600 miles or 7,400 kilometers of coastline with many beautiful beaches. Here's the Christ the Redeemer statue. Let's read what this box says. The majority of Brazilians follow the Roman Catholic Church and believe Jesus Christ is the Son of God and their Lord and Savior. To honor him, an enormous statue was completed in 1931 on Mount Corcovado in Rio de Janeiro. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Many people in Brazil celebrate Christmas on December 25th each year. Families gather together to decorate Christmas trees and share a big supper on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. People enjoy Christmas foods such as roast duck or roast pig, turkey, baked ham, vegetables, fresh fruit, and nuts. Many people also set up nativity scenes in or around their homes. In Brazil, a nativity scene is called a presépio. In Brazil, Santa Claus is called Papai Noel. A tradition on Christmas Eve is for children to leave their shoes near an open window so that Papai Noel will fill them with presents. On Christmas morning, children also search for gifts Santa or Papai Noel is in this little fake Rio here. You can see Sugarloaf Mountain. And there's Christ the Redeemer. That's a clever sand sculpture there on the beach. And here's the big man himself. It says children can visit Papai Noel at many malls in Brazilian cities. Looks like he's got a little spot where the kids can sit, and little trees around here to decorate his little area at the shopping mall. It says Papai Noel. Let's talk about New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is one of the most celebrated holidays in Brazil. As in most places around the world, Brazilians celebrate New Year's Eve on December 31st each year. Millions of people gather for large parties on beaches. There is music and dancing, and a spectacular fireworks show set off at midnight. Many people also come to the beach on New Year's Eve to celebrate the Festa de Iemanjá. In Brazil, many people believe Iemanjá is the goddess of the water. People offer Iemanjá flowers, perfume, rice, and other gifts. People set these items into little boats and place them into the water, or toss the items directly into the water. The gifts are offered as thanks for the past year and for the year to come. Just look at these fireworks here. You can see they're all at the beach, looking up at the fireworks. And it says Copacabana Beach hosts a big New Year's celebration each year. And here you can see they're all dressed in white to offer some gifts to the water goddess. Looks very exciting here. Let's see what the box says. It says, did you know different places throughout Brazil honor Iemanjá with flowers and gifts at different times of the year? Some honor her on New Year's Eve. Others give thanks to her on December 8th or February 2nd. Let's see, next we have the biggest day in Brazil's, like, holidays, I think, is Carnival. Carnival. People in cities, towns, and villages throughout Brazil celebrate Carnival in February or March. It is a 4-day celebration that takes place 40 days before Easter. People wear beautiful costumes, sing, dance, and share food as a way to celebrate and have fun before Lent, a religious holiday during which people fast. People in Brazil have celebrated Carnival for hundreds of years. This celebration is a very important part of Brazilian culture. The biggest and most well-known carnival, carnival celebration takes place in Rio de Janeiro. One of the highlights of Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is the long, colorful parade off of the top samba schools. Samba is a Brazilian dance. It says, did you know most Brazilian offices and businesses close for the entire week during a carnival? This box here says, parades are a big part of Carnival. Many have large, colorful floats, especially especially the famous parade in Rio de Janeiro. This parade here looks like they've got some kind of kraken sea monster floating along on a UFO. I mean, it's probably not that, but that's what it looks like. It's very bright and colorful. Following it is a bunch of samba dancers. This looks like the costume from the guy on that first page, maybe even the lady on the cover. But right behind them are these pink dancers doing their samba dance. And you can see the crowd watching here. Looks very organized. Up here is a beautiful, beautiful samba dancer in this beautiful white costume. Lots of feathers and lots of glittery, sparkly goodness all over her. It says here, samba dancers are dressed in beautiful costumes in all different colors. Next, naturally, we have Easter. Many Easter traditions in Brazil are similar to those of other Catholic countries. Easter takes place after Carnival and commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Holy Week, or the week before Easter, is observed throughout the country. Procession walks take place and people go to church to attend Mass. Many people carry palm branches that are blessed at church and taken home. Giving and receiving chocolate eggs is a favorite Easter tradition in Brazil. Chocolate eggs are often wrapped in colorful foil and filled with other chocolates and goodies. Easter ring cake and salt cod are other foods enjoyed by Brazilians at Easter. Right here, it looks like they're having a procession, but this lady here is dressed like a beautiful angel. She's carrying a goblet of some kind and dressed in these beautiful blue robes and a matching headband. And look at this caption here talks about this. It says, in the city of Ouro Preto, Brazil, a colorful carpet made of sawdust and rice husks is created for the processional walk on Easter Sunday. So these beautiful colors are all dyed sawdust and rice husks, which is so beautiful, I think. What a really remarkable work of art, street art too, really impressive. Here's one of these chocolate eggs, which makes me really jealous because here in the United States we eat chocolate eggs, but they're usually just hollow inside, or maybe if they're Cadbury cream eggs, there's cream inside. But we don't have eggs that are full of chocolates and fruit. I would love that. That sounds so great. Let's see what this says. People use salt cod to make salt cod balls called bolinho de bacalhau in Portuguese. Little balls of, I guess, salty fish, which sounds yummy. I guess a little bite-sized treat, right? This says, did you know the Masela or Michaela, I'm gonna guess Masela, the Masela flower only blooms during the Lent season. Some people use it in herbal medicines and believe it will cure certain illnesses. Here we can see the flowers are big, bright, and yellow. They kind of remind me of these salt cod balls up here, which maybe that's why that's a traditional treat, because they look like these flowers that only bloom around Easter time, or in the Lent season, it says. Same difference. It's sort of a big no-no in the United States now. It feels really weird, but I mean, that's what they do. Let's read about Indian Day. Brazilian Indian Day takes place on April 19th each year. On this day, people learn about and celebrate Brazilian indigenous peoples. It is one of the largest indigenous cultural events in the world. Some of the national indigenous festival's main attractions include indigenous rituals, body art, music, dance, food, crafts, and sports. Each year, new ethnic groups are invited to the festival. Over 450,000 people from 225 different societies live in indigenous villages called aldeias in Brazil. They speak more than 180 distinct languages. An estimated 100,000 to 190,000 Brazilian Indians live outside the aldeias, and some small groups in remote areas are still isolated. See this picture? It says face and body painting are popular activities on Brazilian Independence Day. We have a lady here. She looks to be an indigenous person with beautiful face paint and beautiful jewelry. Painting this lady's face. It looks like she's gonna paint the same thing. Little stripes and dots across her nose and cheekbones. That's probably like some ASMR happening right there. Someone make this roleplay, an Indian Day roleplay. This says, did you know Fundação Nacional do Índio, or FUNAI, is a Brazilian governmental protection agency for Indian interests and their culture. This box says, many ethnic groups also gather for the indigenous peoples' games to share their cultural traditions and compete in sports events. I guess that's what's happening here, but I can't tell what sport this is, besides carry around the dude with the fire, which still sounds like a fun game, I suppose. But you can see here that they are dressed very traditionally. It looks like their skirts are made out of feathers, and they aren't wearing anything above the waist, except for these really cool headdresses, also made out of feathers. Some of them have little armbands here. Looks like also made out of feathers. Very, very cool outfits. And this person up here has a cat headdress. Lots of things happening across their chest, like necklaces, some kind of like strap harness thing, and lots more feathers. There's lots of spectators watching. This person's taking a picture, so it must be amusing. I know I would be entertained if I saw this. Next is Tiradentes Day. April 21st is Tiradentes Day in Brazil. The day commemorates the death of Joaquim José da Silva Xavier, also known as Tiradentes, who was a leading member of a Brazilian revolutionary movement. The movement's goal was Brazil's complete independence and freedom from Portugal. When the plan for independence was discovered, Tiradentes was arrested and hanged. Since the 19th century, he has been considered a national hero in Brazil. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Joaquim José da Silva Xavier. this comment here says, Brazil's president and the governor of the state of Minas Gerais attend a ceremony on Tiradentes Day. And it looks like this is Dilma Rousseff, who was probably president when this book came out. She is no longer president. Did you know many people lay wreaths on the monument of Tiradentes in Praça Tiradentes, a plaza named after him? That makes sense. You can see some of the statues here. It looks like they're both statues of him about to be hanged. It says a number of statues and monuments appear in Brazil to remember Tiradentes and the sacrifice he made for the country. Next we have Labor Day. Labor Day, Labor Day. Another Brazilian national holiday is called Labor Day, or International Workers' Day. On May 1st each year, people celebrate the achievements of all workers and the international labor movement in Brazil. There are usually day-long public events, street demonstrations, and marches by working people and their labor unions. People in Brazil have been celebrating workers on May 1st since 1895, but the day officially became a national holiday in 1925 by a decree of President Arthur da Silva Bernardes. On Labor Day, it has become customary for governments to announce the yearly increase in the minimum wage. It is also the day that people's salaries are increased. That's a nice tradition, isn't it? This box says, did you know May 1st is a national holiday in more than 80 countries around the world? Here it says, close to 1 million people gathered to celebrate Labor Day in Brazil's financial center in Sao Paulo on May 1st, 2005. Here you can see it looks like the theme is red, because many people are dressed in red. There's some blue in there too, but it definitely looks like the theme for that year was red. I don't know if that's the standard color for Labor Day, but it's very effective, isn't it? It's like this bright red river going down the street. This big parade on Labor Day. This box says, banana plantation workers help to make Brazil one of the major banana producing countries in the world. Here we see a kindly lady with some very ripe looking bananas on her back. And here is a store selling, it looks like they've got some watermelons and some little pears or something, but look at all of these bananas. They are bright yellow, which means they are ready to eat right now. So you could buy a fresh banana. How much is a frozen banana? $10. But these fresh bananas definitely aren't. They look really tasty. I love bananas. They have to be just the right shade of yellow, or else I don't really enjoy them, but when they're perfect, I love bananas. Next, we're going to read about feast days. The feast days of Saint Anthony on June 12th, Saint John on June 23rd, and Saint Peter on June 28th are called Festas Juninas. For 2 weeks, Brazilians throw outdoor parties with balloons, music, dancing, and barbecued food to celebrate the Festas Juninas and remember and honor these saints. 5 place to party. It looks like a lot of fun things happen here. Lots of celebrating and dancing probably, and lots of good food, judging by how many tables and chairs are out here. This is where the party starts, it looks for sure. Here's one of these huge bonfires that they build in Sao Paulo. And this says, did you know some children make maracas out of dried gourds filled with seeds? When shaken, the gourds sound just like maracas. These kind of look like pomegranates, but I don't think they are. But they're on these little feathered sticks that you shake, 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 shake to make maraca sound. That chick, 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 chick sound. This says Festus Juninas is a country-style party. Men often wear straw hats, and women wear their hair in pigtails with painted freckles. That sounds so fun. I love this guy's hat. He pulls it off so well. It's wacky in the best kind of way, and he looks very excited to be celebrating here at this party. That's a huge smile, isn't it? See, next we have Soldiers' Day. People observe Soldiers' Day on August 25th each year. On this day, people honor and remember all the soldiers in Brazil and the Brazilian army. This day is also the birthday of a Brazilian war hero named Luis Alves de Lima e Silva, the Duke of Caxias. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I don't know what X sound is in Brazilian Portuguese. If you speak Brazilian Portuguese, let me know in the comments, please, so I'll know. There is often music and speeches on Soldiers' Day. For example, in 2011, the Child Citizen Orchestra was invited to play a special concert for all Brazilian soldiers. The Child Citizen Orchestra is made up of over 100 young people between the ages of 3 and 17 years old. The children are from the Coque favela, which is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Brazil. They receive free music classes, as well as medical and dental care, food, and uniforms. That's really great, because if you've seen any of the favelas in Brazil, they're pretty destitute there, so I'm glad this organization exists. And they get to perform on Soldiers' Day. That's really nice. This says, a monument in Rio de Janeiro honors the soldiers that died during World War II. I love that this statue is just as Art Deco as some of the more famous sites in Rio. There's a lot of Art Deco themed statues. I mean, Christ the Redeemer, hello, but the Art Deco styles all over Rio, including this statue. I really like that. This is the Duke of Caxias. He's often recognized as Brazil's greatest military officer. My apologies, sir, for mispronouncing your place where you come from, I suppose. It looks like he really doesn't care, though. Did you know the Brazilian army fought in several international conflicts in South America during the 19th century, including the Brazilian War of Independence, which was from 1822 to 1825. This says, the Brazilian army puts their military equipment on display to celebrate Soldiers' Day in Brasilia. Look at these huge guns, my goodness. They are massive. They will blow you up. There would be nothing left of you. But neat that they're all in a row. the current president of Brazil right now as I'm filming this. He's been re-elected after Bolsonaro. So this is the current president, as well as probably like president back then. This was like his first time as president. This picture was taken. So pretty interesting. And then here you can see the military parade all lined up very uniformly. Get it? And you can see that the important government buildings back here in Brasilia are all decorated in green. You can see the flag right there. Over here we can see these airplanes. It says the Brazilian Air Force Smoke Squadron puts on an air show displaying Brazil's colors on Independence Day in Brasilia. And we have these airplanes here, and they're shooting smoke behind them in green and blue, which are some of Brazil's colors. Maybe some of them are like yellow, but they all look green to me. I can't tell. Maybe that one's yellow. It's just really faint. I don't know. But it's still very pretty. It's fun to see air shows like that, isn't it? Next is Our Lady of Aparecida. October 12th is a national holiday in Brazil. This day honors Nossa Senhora de Aparecida, or Our Lady of Aparecida, the patron saint of Brazil. On the holiday, about 170,000 people visit the National Sanctuary of Our Lady of Aparecida in Aparecida do Norte in Sao Paulo. The National Sanctuary of Our Lady of Aparecida is one of the largest churches in the world. The building is 567 feet long, or 173 meters long, and 551 feet wide, or 168 meters wide. The dome reaches 229 feet, or 70 meters, and the steeple reaches 334 feet, or 102 meters. Here's a picture of the church. It is pretty massive. It says, the National Sanctuary of Our Lady of Aparecida is one of the most visited places in the entire world. Very cool. Did you know a statue of the Virgin Mary represents Our Lady of Aparecida? The statue was caught in the net of 3 fishermen in October of 1717. Before the statue was caught, they couldn't catch any fish. Afterward, their nets were full. Here's the statue. That's a wild story, isn't it? Imagine just like struggling to fish and you pull up a statue of the Virgin Mary and you're like, okay, that's so random. And then all of a sudden you get all these fish and you're like, I think something happened. I think there was a reason that we pulled up this statue, you know. Pretty interesting. I wonder what journey the statue was on. And now it's like a famous little statue that people like pray to and stuff. Pretty neat. This says approximately 45,000 people can attend Mass at one time at the National Sanctuary of Our Lady of Aparecida. There you can see people. Looks like they're getting ready for Mass or maybe leaving Mass. But it looks like this is where maybe the preacher would deliver the sermon. I'm not sure, because you know this church is like a complex, so maybe it's just one of the areas. But you can see a crucifix up here as well, and lots of pretty arches back here. Very cool building. Next is All Souls Day. November 2nd is All Souls Day in Brazil. On this national holiday, people honor stone archway and this cool wrought iron gate and this beautiful crest up here. It looks like it's very, very fancy and old, doesn't it? Over here it says, many people light candles at the graves of their loved ones in memory of them. This looks really sad because it looks like if this was a baby, which that is really, really sad. You know me, babies are my favorite things, but it looks like they've left lots of little flowers and ribbons. They put a headband on the statue here and flowers around, and they're lighting a bunch of candles here, probably to put all of these candles around. Very important holiday, I think. Next is Republic Day. November 15th is proclamation of the Republic Day in Brazil. Republic Day commemorates the day in 1889 when Brazil's second emperor, Dom Pedro II, was removed from power. Marshal Deodoro da Fonseca declared Brazil a republic on November 15th, 1889. There are many events and celebrations throughout the cities and towns of Brazil on Republic Day. For example, in 2011, an organization called Rodas da Paz, or Wheels of Peace, celebrated with a bike ride through Brasilia. That's fun. Here's Dom Pedro II. So, once Brazil became independent, it was actually a monarchy based on the royal family of Brazil, but not for long because this guy was overthrown, which he had a really rough life anyway, but he was removed from power. This says Dom Pedro II abolished slavery in 1888. Even though it was a significant achievement, it angered the upper class and contributed to the overthrow of his reign. Did you know Marshal Deodoro da Fonseca is one of the national heroes honored at the Paseo de Patria Tancredo Neves Memorial Building in Brazil? I don't know what those words mean. I assume founding father, some kind. Crowds cheer for Marshal Deodoro da Fonseca on November 15th, 1889, after Brazil became a republic. You can see him parading down the street here on these fancy horses. To be honest, I'm not sure which one he is. I assume this one in the fancy uniform. But everyone is very excited. I didn't realize this was a photo up here. I don't know how I skipped it. But this looks like the memorial building where they honor Da Fonseca and other national heroes. Yeah, that's the end of our book. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this video relaxing and educational. And if you enjoyed this style of